Hi, Miss Shaka Khan. You look beautiful, and you know it too.
I'm Dottie Peoples, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi everyone, I'm Gloria Govan from Bass Wives LA, and you just caught me on Branching Out.
Hi, we're the Braxtons, and you're watching Branching Out.
You are watching Branching Out.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, hey, it's Blair Underwood watching Branching Out.
So that Bobby Jones and I'm branching out for real.
And it's a beautiful thing.
Branch now.
And I'm just excited to be back to celebrate the 20th anniversary.
Second to none. It obviously highlights the necessity of our people, and it takes us to another level, which is honesty and continue striving to do the right thing, which is an equality type facet in the life of us.
Barack Obama. That's all I have to say.
Oh yeah, that a lot of changes, a lot of new changes, a lot of vibrant changes, a lot of necessary introductions to the future. Very necessary.
I mean, it's just starting to sink in. I mean, to be honored for something that I enjoy doing, that's kind of cool. I have so much fun doing what I do. Yeah.
So what do you think about the Trumpet Awards?
Well, it's such an honor. It's just incredibly great people, creative people who have received the award, and just to be a part of that circle is really special. And I just love what the awards are doing, what they are doing, exposing the world to some, special people.
Yeah, I'm a presenter, and I'm just keeping the audience happy. And we can't tell everybody what we're doing. That's our little secret.
So what's next for you? I know you got some stuff coming up.
I'm working. Last year was a great year last year. From this show, I toured all year last year with Aretha Franklin after she got honored here.
Wow.
New TV show on Magic Johnson's network, Aspire. Wow. And on this month's edition of Upscale Magazine, I'm in there, page 22.
So I'm the chairman of the Trumpet Award Foundation. So I'm here to enjoy and learn like everyone else and see all the honorees that have inspired all of us and still inspire me.
Okay, so what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to just hearing and seeing the stories of the honorees. And I love seeing the reaction of people, especially young people, seeing that people that look like them can be successful and have something to look up to and look forward to that they can achieve also.
I'm just excited to be here.
So what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to seeing our Vice President of Design receive his award this evening.
Oh, I'm an invited guest from General Motors.
So what do you
Be here. I'm a McDonald's franchisee.
So what do you think about Black Achievement?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. I'm all for it.
I'm Donna Terrell from Little Rock, Arkansas, and it certainly is a pleasure to be here.
Okay, so what do you think about the Trumpet Awards?
I think this is a wonderful opportunity to recognize people who wouldn't ordinarily be recognized in the mainstream. This is a fabulous thing to have, to recognize African Americans who have done so well and deserve to be seen.
My name is Don Butler. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Cadillac, and we are one of the sponsors of tonight's activities. We've had a long relationship with the Trumpet Awards, and the Trumpet Awards represents achievement and excellence among African Americans, and Cadillac represents achievement, excellence, a symbol of success. And so it's a great relationship for us, great partnership. The African American community has been in many ways responsible for Cadillac's success. So to reconnect and just continue that relationship makes a lot of sense for us. Happy to be here.
Well, I'm here as a presenter. I'm going to be presenting Alonzo Mourning and Alonzo and Tracy Mourning their humanitarian award.
So what do you think about Black Achievement?
I think it's great. I mean, I'm very honored to be here. I mean, this is my first time here at the Trumpet Award, and I definitely admire what they represent.
I am wearing a dress by B. Michael, who is a great friend of mine, and I think an incredible designer. He's out of New York.
Beautiful. How do you feel tonight being one of the honorees for the Entertainment Award?
I am so honored to get a Trumpet Award because I've known of it forever. I've known the most incredible people that have received Trumpet Awards, and so to be in their company is pretty awesome.
So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, the producers have told me there are going to be a lot of surprises, and so they told me to bring some tissue. So
you're looking for the surprise?
I'm waiting for the surprises. Yeah.
I am wearing Giovanni. And it's a dress that I just got 2 days ago because I just realized that I didn't have a gown. But
what are you looking forward to tonight at the Trumpet?
I'm looking forward to seeing Charlie Wilson perform.
Me too.
Me too. I want to see the train and the girls in the background. Awesome. Yes, I'm looking forward to having a great time.
Dr. Steve Perry, I am one of the presenters here this evening on behalf of TV One and Save My Son.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the Trumpet Awards?
I think it's a great opportunity for the community to celebrate people who are doing something meaningful.
So what do you think about black achievement?
What do I think about black achievement? I tell you what, there needs to be more of it. We need to work harder to improve our community standing because things are bad on the front lines. This is the red carpet, but my real life job is in the hood, working with children who don't have access to a lot of things that we take for granted. A lot of things that a lot of folks here tonight are going to take for granted. And so we don't have the level of achievement that we need because there are not enough of us who are reaching back and pulling the kids up who came through the same way that we coming up.
You know what? I'm just here to celebrate and have fun, celebrate the legacy of African Americans and take part in the festivities. And from what I'm told, every year is something amazing and unexpected. So I don't know what to expect. I'm just like you.
This is your baby. I know. So what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking for the excitement of presenting these lives, people who have been contributing significantly, but being ignored because of racism. And so here's our moment now to tell the people how much people have been doing, our people have been doing, but because of racism have been denied that opportunity to share the stories with the world. So we are giving them that opportunity to learn more about what we've been doing. And I'm just so excited. A positive presentation of our culture.
You look beautiful.
50 is tough, but I'm like, they say, well, aren't you the buns are still lady? I said, I got AARP buns. It's good. I'm loving it. It's, I just turned 50. My goal was to visit all 50 states, 50 countries, and all 7 continents. So I have one more continent to go. Wow. Antarctica.
Right. So what is that book? Where's the book?
Witness to Fitness. Oh, I'm excited about it. We just released it. I've been on a book tour, and it really is. We need an awakening. We need to just testify. I am not taking it as temple. I need to do better, God. So just ask for the grace to change. And it's not just about looking good. It's not just about feeling good. I want you to be good and do good. It's about you having health from the inside out. Because even if I help you look good, right? If you got a bad spirit and don't have a good heart, all we're going to see is the spirit, So I think it's important that we really change our mindset about it. And then what are we waiting for? Why aren't we doing more to take care of our body? We're trashing it instead of treasuring it.
That's right.
So how do you honor him with a broke down temple?
That's right.
You trusting in God with everything else in your life. And when it get to your health, you think you can do it by yourself.
Right.
But no, he needs to be right there at the center, at the foundation. And when it gets tough, when you need some will and that willpower, when you need to push through, it's God.
It's God.
It's God. It's not but God. So appreciate you all. Be a witness to fitness. We're going to get pumped up, powered up, and prayed up.
Well, I think that the most important thing is that the inauguration represents the beginning of a second term, but more important is the countdown to the end of his presidency. And as African Americans, we can't be silent, can't be shy to advance what our agenda is. We saw so many people say in the first term, hey, we really can't do it. A lot on his plate. We don't want him to have to, white folks might get upset if he's advancing a black agenda. But we've seen other folks step up there and make it clear what they want, Hispanics, gays and lesbians and others. And so why are we silent? And so I think we have to be absolutely proactive, making it clear this is what we want. This is what we want out of the presidency, because we have to get more than symbolism. None of us can overlook the importance of a black president and black first family. But still, you have to say, then how is our community going to change? And when you got 96% of the black vote in 2008, 93% in 2012, then there should be return on that investment.
Right. What do you think about the Trumpet Award, Black Achievement?
Well, I mean, I think what's beautiful about this is that that people who ordinarily would not be honored in an awards show are being recognized. And that is people who are in medicine, who are in law, who are in business. And I think in Black America, we spend way too much time lauding those who are in entertainment and not recognizing the significant achievements that Black folks are doing in other critical fields. And so that, to me, I think is the value of the Trumpet Awards.
I'm Lisa Gates, and I am accompanying Michael McMillan, who is an awardee this evening.
I think it's underrated. I think that we do so many great things. We contribute so much to this country. Finally, we're starting to get some shine for it. Not that we want the shine, but just a thank you. Obama's back in office. We got some amazing people making amazing contributions. Kurt B., I got a chance to do Saving Our Daughters with him this past December. Those things make us really have to celebrate us. So Black Achievement, so underrated.
So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Celebrating us. Tamala Mann is a good friend of mine. I've known her since Meet the Browns, and she's up for a Grammy. She's going to be performing tonight. I'm looking forward to just seeing what everybody's going to be wearing. I'm a fashionaholic. And just seeing everybody's performances. Very excited.
I am an esteemed watcher. I just came to celebrate, watch. This is my first Trumpet Awards. Came to see what it's all about.
So what do you think about Black Achievement?
It's necessary and it happens every day. I'm glad we take this time out to celebrate it, take note of it. Sometimes we spend a whole lot of energy not celebrating or trying to tear each other down. So this is an awesome event to take note and recognize some people doing some awesome things.
I'm Bishop Dr. Barbara King, founding pastor of Hillside International Truth Center in Atlanta, Georgia. And this is my 42nd year in pastoring, my 83rd year in living. And I love Zernona Clayton. We'll do anything to help her do whatever she has to do. And this is an exciting night. I've been with her all these 21 years.
You look beautiful. Enjoy your night, okay? Thank you.
Oh, it's a tremendous honor. I am extremely grateful to the foundation, to the selection committee, and most specifically Zernona Clayton, who I have the utmost respect for as a living legend, an icon in our community and in our nation, and to receive this award is an experience of a lifetime.
The Trumpet Awards are so significant to me. They first to stand behind a legendary like Zernona Clayton and the dream that God put in her and the assignment to do this, to bring forth, to educate. For me, it's such a part of my life purpose and my assignment. It's so important for my presence to be here to say, I just stand with you. I stand with this cause. I stand with the Trumpet Awards and the dream to really show the world greatness and the stories behind each individual and what God has really done in their life and their achievements is amazing. So to be here is always an honor and a privilege.
I want to see Shaka Khan. I just want to see everyone get their awards, and I want to see the intros of everyone because, you know, that's where you get all the nuggets of wisdom and hear about their path and their journey, and so that's really important to me.
Yo, tonight, you know, I'm just doing my new single. It's like the #2 record of the year right now. And I got a new album coming February 5. It's called Face the Music. This your man Avant. And trust me, you want this music because it's talking about what's going on today, all right?
Levon, just give me a little bit, just a little song.
Oh, baby, you and I together for always, baby.
Well, I'm here to present to a colleague, a friend of mine, a person that's sort of been making noise in the entertainment field. And so it's an honor to be here and present and just show some love at the Trumpet Awards.
Hi, yes, I'm excited to be here. I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is my husband, Dr. Damon Kimes, and we're excited to be here. I'm looking forward to Shaka Khan. I've never seen her live, and I think she's wonderful, so Shaka Khan is what I'm looking forward to.
I'm just really proud. I'm just, you know, as the times go by, we just see more and more, you know, with our president, with much more, so I'm just proud to be a part of it.
I know what you're thinking. Ooh, it's all right with me, baby. It's all right, yeah.
I will be presenting an award with my co-host Ryan Smith from HLN's Evening Express, and we're very excited to be asked to be part of this great tradition.
Okay, so what are you looking forward to, Charlie Wilson?
Charlie Wilson, of course, Shaka Khan. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and just to be here with all these great people. It's I've been in Atlanta for a couple of years, and I've heard so much about the Trumpet Awards, and this is the first time I've been invited, and it's going to be awesome.
Well, I'm part of the selection committee of the Trumpet Awards. Had been that since about 10 years ago. And working with Miss Clayson is just a beautiful thing.
So what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm just looking forward to being with our people and seeing our people get recognized. One of the good things about this program is that you see people that are recognized that are unsung. That's right. And that is a blessing. That's right. Yes. So it's just going to be a beautiful thing.
We are looking forward to the festivities. We heard a lot about it. We watched it on TV for years. And now to be a part of it, it's a tremendous honor to be recognized.
Charlie Wilson.
Everybody's looking forward to Charlie Wilson, Uncle Charlie.
You know, I'm former Lieutenant Governor of Colorado and received the Trumpet Award a few years ago and have been honored to come back every year to help support and really be proud of the wonderful accomplishments that are made.
What are you looking forward to tonight? We got Charlie Wilson, Fantasia.
Oh, goodness. Charlie's story is incredible. Literally, Charlie goes from being this Grammy Award-winning artist, as you well know, through the difficulty of drugs and everything else, to being homeless, to now back on top again. It is this story that is really the American story, and that is Charlie Wilson. That's a Trumpet Award story.
I'm just a friend. I've attended the Trumpets ever since its beginning, and I was one of the high tees and high heels honorees this year.
Meeting new people that are contributing to this world of ours, because it's a wonderful world we live in. People like you are in it. That's what makes it good.
Every day, I tell you, it's exciting, and I just thank God for the blessings, and so just try to take it one day at a time.
Well, this is the first time for us, so we're looking forward to the pomp and circumstance. It's always a nice event. We've seen it from afar, so now we're partaking in it.
Oh, I'm presenting an award to Edward Wellburn, so it's going to be an excellence award, and I'm very excited about it. I haven't met him yet, but I'm excited to meet him.
Okay, so what are you looking forward to tonight at the Trumpet?
Oh, I'm looking forward to Shaka Khan, and so is my wife. We're big fans, so it's going to be very exciting to see the performance.
But I am excited about it. I am. I'm joy right now. Inside, I'm jumping inside.
So what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm just to hear everybody to perform and to the honorees to just, maybe see a few tears here or there. To be honored, I think is really a great thing for all the hard work that you put in and time that you put in. So really, it's just a blessing and an honor to be here myself.
Tamala Man. I'm always looking forward to Tamala Man. You see, right now I'm just kind of her little side thing. I'm a little thing on the side tonight.
He's my sidekick.
That's right. I'm a boyfriend tonight.
We are doing the tribute to Miss Shaka Khan, the legendary, the iconic Shaka Khan. So I am super excited.
So what else are you looking forward to?
I love the Trumpet Awards. I think it's an amazing show to honor people who are doing great things in our community, and so I'm really excited to be here.
Well, actually, I'm doing a tribute along with the R&B divas for Shaka Khan. So, she's a living legend, and I'm just so excited to be here and to be a part of this.
So what are you looking forward to, Charlie Wilson?
I didn't know Fantasia was performing, so that's going to be a surprise. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, Fantasia, wonderful singer, a beautiful person as well. So yeah, definitely.
I'm here with the R&B divas, and we're singing a tribute to Shaka Khan.
You're a diva.
Yes.
So what are you looking forward to?
I saw a seat that said Luke James, so I think I heard Luke James and Fantasia. I think they're going to be singing too, so I'd love to.
That's a surprise.
I think so, honey. Did I let the cat out of the bag?
Oh, we think it's just going to be a wonderful night. It's such a great crowd, inspiring, accomplished black people. We just always look forward to it.
My name is John Wilkins, executive producer of the Legendary Awards that we do every year, and this is my lovely wife.
Hi. So what are you guys looking forward to tonight?
I'm just seeing the whole production, and I'm here with my partner, Miss Nikki Gilbert.
And this is my first time, so I'm going to enjoy this.
Excuse me, I am singing with the R&B divas for the grand diva, Miss Shaka Khan. Honey, I'm so excited. Shaka is my favorite of all time, so we're doing a tribute to Shaka tonight.
Okay, so what do you think about Black achievement?
What do I think about Black achievement in general? I think it's the most incredible thing in the whole wide world. And I think that if we continue to embrace our abilities, because Black folks know how to achieve, from Charles Drew to Harriet Tubman, if we continue to do that and pass down that heritage, then it would be absolutely incredible for our community and our culture.
What are you looking forward to tonight?
Everything, all the good music. I mean, there's so many amazing vocalists in the house tonight. And so for me to be singing Tammy Terrell, Marvin Gaye tribute, it just means the world to me. I'm a young lady, but I grew up on good music, and I miss it so much. So to be able to be in a room with so many talented people, it makes me feel really good. It's my first year. Hopefully it won't be my last.
I think it's necessary. It's necessary for us to achieve, so we can show people who we are, where we come from. Come from a mighty place, and we do mighty things. And it's not only just for our own personal goals, but show our kids and show the rest of the world,
Well, I'm looking forward to paying tribute to all of those individuals who are receiving Trumpet Awards tonight, to give them their recognition and their flowers where they're here to receive them. I think it's so exciting as they're as examples and role models for young people that you can achieve if you do hard work.
That's right.
Hard work is always pays off. My motto is the harder you work, the luckier you are, so can't do any better than that. Luck is determined by how hard you work. And Gloria and I are with the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum that highlights the fact that half the cowboys were African American. Our museum is in Fort Worth, Texas. Our website is cowboysofcolor.org. And we have a big weekend coming up July 26th, 7th, and 8th.
All right, so we need to come there, huh?
Come on and hang out on our red carpet. We're inducting Pam Grier into our Hall of Fame, and Fred Whitfield, and maybe Jamie Foxx this year.
Learning about the great accomplishments of many of the folks who will be recognized here today. It's just really proud to be able to see what they've been able to do in their careers and their lives.
You know what? I'm looking forward to everything. I'm just looking forward to us celebrating African Americans that are doing big things. So we are excited and looking forward to a stellar event.
Charlie Wilson,
and Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, let's not forget. Yes, I'm a big fan.
The snacks after the show. The snacks. They got some peanut butter and crackers on. They got the nice little club crackers. And they got somebody made some chicken tuna sandwiches, and it's all about the snacks. You can sit here and you can say that you want the awards and all the prestigious stuff. It's the snacks. Black folks come for the snacks, and plus the Benevolent Society from our First Baptist Missionary Baptist Church did all of the food and catering back there, and so we didn't have to cook today, and we're just here for the snacks.
Just really some of the entertainment will be great, and I'm with Georgia Pacific, and we're one of the corporate partners, so we're really looking to see a lot of African Americans are being recognized here, and that's really why we support it, because it's amazing what African Americans are doing, and we're not hearing enough about it. And so we're hoping that this doesn't just stop here, but our youth get to see it, the communities get to see it. So we're happy to be a partner.
My girl, shout out Marie.
So what are your part here tonight at the Trumpet?
I am performing twice. Myself and Avant, we're singing our single, which is number 2, Hallelujah. Okay.
Sing just a little bit.
No, I gotta.
You got it.
I'm already hoarse. Jesus, pray for me. You and I, and then I'm singing with R&B Divas, and we're doing the tribute to Shaka. Miss Shaka. Hi, Charlie.
My last name is Wilson. How do you feel being one of the honorees tonight?
No, I'm happy. I'm very excited, and I'm honored by all this hoopla. I'm just taking it all in right now. We didn't get no sleep last night.
So you back on top?
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
Tonight, I just came to support many of the artists that are here. It's always such an inspiring and uplifting time at the Trumpet Awards because we get to celebrate us. And so I'm just looking forward to just really blessing the people and acknowledging all of the artists that are being celebrated and the inspiration that comes from us being together and celebrating one another.
We're just so happy to be celebrating the Trumpet Awards. I was one of the honorees for the high heels on yesterday. So we are still celebrating, and I know this is going to be a dynamic show like it always is, and we're looking forward to it.
Oh, man. You know what? If I'm at the bottom of the list of the people who are achieving, I'm happy because we got some great accomplishments in our community, and I'm love the fact that Ms. Clayton has found a platform to honor those honorariums. So I'm just happy to be in the room because I'm always inspired. When I walk out of this room every year, I feel like I didn't do enough. I'm not doing enough because there's so many incredible accomplishments.
All of it. I love it. I just love this event so much. It's a feel-good event, and you leave here feeling proud of the people that are being honored. It's like they say, partying with a purpose, and that's what happens here.
So you've always been a supporter of the Trumpet Awards.
Absolutely, and the people that they honor. It's a feel-good experience, and you feel proud.
I'm Deborah Martin Chase, and I'm watching Branching Out.
Yeah, this is Patrick Ewing. You're watching Branching Out.
I used to say HLN, you're watching Branching Out.
My name is Hank Stewart, and I'm watching Branching Out.
Hi, everybody. I'm Melinda Ruff, and you're watching Branching Out.
I'm Dr. Steve Perry, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hey, it's Egypt. We're at the Trumpet Awards. I'm excited, and you are watching Branching Out.
Donna Richardson Joyner, and you're watching Branch Out. Peace.
Okay, hey folks, Roland Martin, you're watching Branching Out.
I am Demetria McKinney, aka Monica of The Ricky Smiley Show, and you're watching Branching Out.
Listen, it's Tigger, Big Tigger, B103. I'm branching out. You should be branching out too.
I'm watching Branching Out, and this is Michael McMillan.
This is Pastor Paula White, and you are watching Branching Out.
I'm April Woodard, TV personality, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi, this is Derek Luke, and I'm at the Trumpet Awards, and you're watching Branching Out. Peace.
I'm Tracy Wilson Morning.
And I am Alonzo Hardin Morning. And we are
watching Branching Out.
Yes, we're watching Branching Out.
I'm Bobby Jones, and this is Branching Out.
Hey, everybody, it's Monifa, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi, I'm Latasha, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi, this is Selena Johnson, and you're watching Branching Out.
We're watching Branching Out.
Hi, I'm Pradeem White, and I'm with this pretty lady here, and you are watching Branching Out.
I'm Nikki Gilbert-Daniels from R&B Divas, and you are watching Branching Out.
I'm Fantasia.
Hey, this is Anthony Hamilton, and you're checking me out on Branching Out.
Hey, we're watching what? Branching Out. So we watching what?
Branching Out.
Hey, everybody, I'm Kiki Wyatt, and you are watching Branching Out.
Hi, I'm Charlie Wilson. You watching Branching Out.
Hi, everybody, in Branching Out. I'm Pastor Sabrina McKenzie with Big Rich Atlanta. Stay tuned.
I'm Judge Craig Strong from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm watching Branching Out.
I'm Defina Smith.
And I'm Ryan Smith. I'm an anchor for HLN, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi, this is Tamala Mann.
And this is David Mann, and you're watching Branching Out.